celebrating, if that's something you celebrate. And if not, why not? Give thanks to the turkeys who gave their lives so that you could survive through the winter months as a pilgrim in the Appalachians. History with Moshcraft.
Close ranks.
Lights off, lights off, lights off. Look up here. Does that say lights off or does that say whoa, Hugo? That's what I thought. I was looking for some siege supports. Or for the other siege support, I guess.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
So I was thinking about, you know, do I play this Ranger or whatever? Radovid Melee lets me play this and move stuff. A lot of times they'll play those cards that give them carryover if they're left alone on melee row. They haven't done that yet, so I'm just gonna set up like my slow engine. That takes a while. And of course, you always want to break your Radovid. Make a guide, why not? All right. So this is a Devotion stockpile deck. We run Scenario, we run Amphibious Assault. We have 2 Revenants, which were recently buffed thanks to the Burge Council. Hubert for Thinning, along with Natalis and 2 Siege Masters. So it's fairly consistent. You have Siege the Scenario as one sort of power play, and then you have Henselt into ideally Foltest Pride as the other. You also have 4 points, Temerian Infantry, and Onagers, because, you know, Onagers. So I usually try to have like siege engines on the board first, and then I drop the Onager. It's like the Stratagem, which gives it a shield, but because it's a click, boom. And then you do this, boom. If this was like a Reinforced Ballista, I'd click this, but there's no reason to click it right now. It's Handbuff. They're not really known for having lots of removal. They might have locks though. Just the main thing to be mindful of. So normally in a situation like this, when they don't have any engines, I would probably play this in the back row just for the extra point in case they have like a 4 damage card or something. But when you have an Onager, missing 1 click is actually an extra point, so just do that. And every click gets you an extra point. The Onager so far has played for an extra like 6 or 8 points. On top of the 4 body, which means 11 points more than the average Yaga. For those keeping track. I'm gonna try and save this. I'll play the soldier first. There's a couple of things. One, creates a crew pocket for this so that it starts getting armor in case the opponent plays more pingy things. And then we're gonna... I didn't ping this because I didn't want the Onager to kill it. I can always ping it once next turn before clicking. Revenants are really good because every time you click, you do 1 damage and you get a 4 body. Oh. Okay, well, I can click this, that's 3. And hopefully Onager won't kill it. Please. Thank you. Not because our other siege engine's gone. I'm going to drop this into the other crew pocket. And apply bleed to the thing that's got armor on it. That pulls out Hubert. Now he plays this. I think that was a little hasty, that bombardment, because I think I might have denied myself the ping. But now we have 40 tonight. You see how fast it snowballs? If your opponent can't answer your engines, like, and you have revenants. Okay, that was kind of a big deal. But we're still ahead. And I think we just do this. Followed by this to make sure he doesn't have any reason to stick around. And turn.
Sharpen the bolt, boys.
That was scary. Oh, he takes the tie. He should not be taking the tie. I have Henselt in hand. Usually if somebody like doesn't want to play their last two cards, it's because they're very good. Not because they're very bad. So I'm feeling okay about this. I don't have Siege in hand, but Henselt is 1,000,000 points, and this gets me AA into either this or this or this. And I think I stick with what I have now. Opponent gets to go first, at least. So I got that going for themselves.
I foresee victory for you.
So he got a ping on one of my ballista from one of the Dwarven skirmishers, and then he did this. Okay.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, Natalis could brick, or this, we could draw the Foltest Pride, which would be bad. And just,
They'll pay for my
I don't want to get too greedy. I have 5 leader charges, like. Yeah, this is dead. But we got the Renfrey, which I think is kind of fair. Just I don't want to jam my Henselt right off the bat, because there isn't like other stuff to hit. So I think what I'm gonna do is just AA for a reinforced ballista.
Temeria has yet to speak its last. I pass on every
Okay, that's good. The trickiest thing with Hensel is you want to make sure you don't screw up your crew pocket. Because you never want to click this unless it has crew. Or ideally, you only want to click it when it has crew. So if you don't have a second soldier,
my coins
then you have to like leader once.
dog need its tail.
And it gets a little messy. He's you see how he's using the stratagem to like avoid Foltest Pride damage? That's why I've delayed my Foltest Pride. Like technically, yes, those AA and other things would have proc damage on it, but
I ought to ram you.
and I think even this turn we just do this. We hit the Renfrey because we're unlikely to going to want to use these shots on Matt. Maybe clicking that was a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, clicking that was a mistake. There was no reason to click it. Okay, so 60 to 20. Can we do 40 points? I think we can. You might be skeptical. Let's find out. Click. Click middle. Click here. Oh, this not getting crew is very bad, actually. That's a big misplay by me. And that's how you stonks.
Test my patience.
Please like and subscribe for more content.